Greetings and salutations. My name is Elise, and welcome to my new channel, Black Butterfly Rising. This video is going to serve as an introduction. In it, I'm going to cover the what, who, when, why, how, and where of my channel so that you can learn a little bit more about it. First off, let's start with who. Who am I? I'm a 52-year-old Black woman. I grew up in Ohio. I now live in Texas. I got married way too young, and I was pregnant with my one and only child 9 months into the marriage. I was divorced when she was 8, and I've lived many different stories since then. I chose to spend most of my energy raising my daughter for success. I will remain anonymous because I want to focus on the content of the channel and my message. I'm not claiming to be perfect, but I have done a lot of inner work. I have more to do as well, but I can guarantee that if you want freedom, the path there is working on yourself. And I want to share this journey with other like-minded Black women and girls who have similar interests and goals so that we can share the journey. We can't do the work for each other, but we can be there for each other as we do the work. Next question is what? What is the channel? It is content designed for Black women and girls to learn about self-empowerment, healing, and changing their lives for the better. Anyone is free to watch the videos, but they are intended to speak specifically to Black women and girls. And because Black girls are in my target audience, my content will be PG rated so that you can feel comfortable sharing them with the younger generation. Next up is why. Why did I start the channel? Well, I came to YouTube about 4 years ago, maybe. Looking for fresh new ways to do my natural hair. I have been natural since 1996, and I've done it all. I've had the afros, the twist outs, braid outs, crochet braids, box braids. I even had locks, and I just needed something new to do. So somebody told me look on YouTube. So I started looking at the videos. And while looking at natural hair videos, I ran across some tomfoolery. And it was a Black man. And he was bashing Black women. And I couldn't believe it. So I watched one video, and then I watched another. And then I was looking at the comments, and I saw that there were all these Black men co-signing on this foolishness. And I was shocked and I was saddened. I was shocked because I didn't know there was a gender war going on in social media. I was saddened mostly because I imagine that there are girls who are 12, 14, 16, getting on YouTube just like me, looking at hair and makeup videos. And they're finding that content. And I wondered how it would affect them, how it would affect the way they view themselves and how they move through the world. And that inspired me to want to do a channel to empower and uplift Black women. The other thing is that my daughter is 31, and she just made a move that was brilliant. And as she grew up, I used my situation of not making the best choices as a young woman to empower her to do all that she could do to be the very best that she could be, so that when she got to the age she is now, she had choices and she could live her life the way she wanted to. And let me tell you, she does. She did finish college with a bunch of loans. She lived like she was still a student for 4 years, paid them off, and then she started doing a big trip every year. And when she turned 30, she woke up in Rio de Janeiro. And sometime in the next 6 months, she's going to India for 3 weeks. But anyway, that's who I want to be when I grow up, my daughter. And I thought, I wish that I could take everything that I poured into her and pour it into other girls. I always had this dream that when I became rich, I would start these private schools for girls, for low-income girls, in order to learn their self-worth. So I've always had the urge and the heart to speak to young women, but not always the venue and the time. And so when my daughter just made her recent move, I thought, man, I wish I could pour into some girls. And then I thought, hey, wait a minute, YouTube. YouTube is like a university for anything. So that is why I'm here. I would like to provide whatever wisdom I have from my 52 years of living and from working on myself and share it with the younger generation. How am I going to do it? I'm going to do videos on different topics that pertain to life. And there'll be, of course, the videos. I'm going to give homework suggestions for inner work, a book club, eventually hangouts, and I do own blackbutterflyrising.com and .org because I can see it being a nonprofit. And on the website, I would like to set up forums so that there would be truly private places in order for women to express themselves and exchange ideas. Because, and this is why I wanted an all-girls school, women act differently in the presence of men. And I believe that sisterhood is only fostered when we take men out of the equation and we can see each other clearly. So anyway, that's how we're going to do it. We're going to do it video by video. I'm going to have a topic each week, and with that topic will be laser focus. The videos are going to be 10 minutes or less, with the exception of the video for next week. The video for next week is going to lay the foundation of what this channel is about. I've held a theory for years about slavery and how it impacts us today as a people, especially as Black women. And I'm going to lay that foundation down, lay it out for everybody to hear, and then we're not going to stay in slavery. The very next week, we're going to pick it up and start moving forward. So when? The videos are going to be uploaded every Thursday morning before I go to work, because I do have a job and I have to take care of that. So that is pretty much the lowdown on my channel. I hope that I will inspire and actually get some partners as well. Other people who are moved to help young Black women and young Black girls reach their full potential. So please inbox me if you have suggestions for videos, if you have questions, if you just want to say, hey, Elise, what's up? Or anything else. I am going to have comments on this video, but going forward with the real content, there will not be comments because so much tomfoolery takes place in comments. And I don't want any young girl to click on the video, get something from the video, and then happen to look down in the comments and see something hateful or disrespectful from someone that the videos weren't even designed for. So that's what's up on that. So enjoy the comments section while it's there. And that's about it. So I hope you liked my first video. Please like and subscribe to the channel so you can be alerted when the very next video is out. And peace and blessings until next week.